This question, how many girls are there in class of 20? Only 10 students are applied for home science from CSC class. Only girls applied for home science. Okay, but problem, this question we can go for cannot be answered. Both statements put together cannot be answered because if you observe here 10 students applied for home science, there may be a girls 15 girls or 18 girls in that class of 20, only 10 applied for home science. Remaining may be applied for some other program. Let's say some of you people are applied for Java, some of you are applied for Python. Here they discussed only about home science. They're not mentioning about, they're not in any other departments, not mentioned. So we can say that, okay, both statements put together, 10 girls are there, we cannot say. Out of 20, maybe 15 girls are there, 10 only applied for home science, they are girls. Who applied for home science are girls. It's not meaning that who are not applied are not girls is not a meaning. See the other side. 10 applied for home science, okay, they are girls, that's the both statements put together. But remaining students are definitely boys, we cannot say. Among remaining 10, there may be a girls, they may not apply for home science. If question is how many girls are applied for home science, then both statements put together is sufficient. How many girls are applied for home science in CSC class of 20? How many girls are applied for home science? That is specified. Then both statements put together okay. But here question is how many girls are there in CSC class of 20? Here both statements put together also not okay. Okay, out of 20, 10 are girls, but remaining 10 are boys. I cannot say. Among remaining 10, there may be boy and girl also. That's what the problem. So both statements put together not sufficient is the answer for this question. So if you have one alone, fine. Now if you try two alone, V is sister of J. So here H is mother of J, that is already given in the question. V is sister of J. With this J gender we don't know. J may be brother of V, J may be sister of V, we cannot conclude. So statement 2 alone not possible, statement 1 alone is possible. In data sufficiency, generally we have to try 1 alone, 2 alone. If not possible, then only go for together. Don't try together directly. So when I try 1 alone, as per the question, H is mother of J, then V is the only daughter of H. So when V is only daughter of H, J must be male person. J is brother of V is concluded with 1 alone. When I try 2 alone, it's not possible as J gender is not obtained from that data. So statement 1 alone is sufficient to answer. Blood relation topic linked with data sufficiency. There are many questions given in data sufficiency in Infosys, more related to blood relation or seeking arrangement stuff. Now let's see about the next question. Are you clear with the previous one? Any doubt in that? How is J related to V? Okay, I'm just repeating. If anyone have doubt, I think you just see what I'm telling. You have to go for alone. In question already we have a data. H is mother of J is already available. That I written directly, which is given in the data already. Now to answer how is J related to V, we have to try 1 alone, 2 alone both. Okay, if not possible, then go for together. If we try 1 alone, already H is mother of J is available. V is only daughter of H. So then J must be son of H. Then J is brother of V is concluded. So statement 1 alone I can answer. Then don't leave the question. We have to try 2 alone as well. When I am going for 2 alone, H is mother of J, fine. And V is sister of J. J gender, we don't know. So how is J related to V? We cannot conclude using 2 alone. So we can say answer is statement 1 alone is sufficient. Now similar to this blood relation question, data sufficiency here. Who is paternal uncle of A? Paternal uncle. Paternal uncle means father brother. Paternal is from father side. Okay, father brother. Now you have to try 1 alone, 2 alone. because we have option D, either of. So 1 alone, 2 alone, you mandatory need to try. So as per 1 alone, what's the data you have? A is brother of V, who is daughter of Q. So I am trying 1 alone. A is brother of V, who is the daughter of Q. So V is the daughter of Q. Who is related to V here? What are the neighbors? So A is brother of V, V is daughter of Q. This who relates to the immediate person. So this next statement is related to Q. Q is sister of P. This who is related to this P only. P is brother of S. Now this is the information we have. Now question is, who is paternal uncle of A? Father, brother. Here we know only about mother, not father. A mother is Q. Father data not there. So one alone not possible. Now we should try two alone. If not together, later we have to go. One alone not possible. Now if we go for two alone, statement two alone, M is brother of K. Okay. M is brother of K. K is husband of V. V is mother of G. G is sister of A. This who is related to G only. This who is related to K only. Now, A mother is V, A father is K, K brother is M. Statement 2 alone okay. M is paternal uncle of A. As per statement 2, we can clearly have a picture. M is paternal uncle of A. A mother is V, A father is K, father brother is M. Okay, so father K, brother is M. So I can say statement 2 alone is okay. The answer is here. Question cannot be answered with the help of information provided. No, we can both statements no. Answer should be C. Can be answered with the help of any one statement, not both. Both not required, one statement is sufficient. See, options also they will give in different way. Sometimes statement 1 alone, statement 2 alone, each alone, either or, both together. Sometimes they'll put in this format. Question cannot be answered, can be answered likewise. So let's see about next question. Yeah, all blood relations but related to data sufficiency. And there are other questions also in data sufficiency, but more and more they are related to blood relation. So we got one answer statement 1 alone, one answer statement 2 alone. Now let's see about this one. Is A is mother of B? Is A is mother of B? See, we have to give the answer yes or no, that's it. Maybe A father of B also fine, no problem. But yes or no, can we answer or not? That's what the question. Is yes or is means yes or no, we have to say yes, no, like that. If you go for statement 1 alone, I cannot decide. B is son of A. A may be father or A may be mother. One alone I cannot decide. Now two alone. A is only daughter-in-law of D. Daughter-in-law of D means D son wife. So your son wife is daughter-in-law. A is only daughter-in-law of D. D grandson is D whose grandson is B. But now listen, grandson, D is having only one child not mentioned. B is grandson, okay, whose when you have, this is related to D only, fine. But D grandson is B, okay, that B may be son of A and other person couple, or B, okay, that B may be, D is having some other child, okay, maybe I'll put it in the same page. So there may be a chance D may have two childrens. Okay, there is one more slot maybe. One chance B may be here. One chance B may be here. D may be having two childrens because they're not mentioned. D is having only one child. Only daughter-in-law, okay. But okay, it means son wife. Only one son. Only one daughter they mentioned maybe. D is having a daughter. Daughter, son also grandson. Okay, only son, fine. Only son because how we can say only one son for D? Only daughter-in-law. Only daughter-in-law. Maybe we can interrupt from that. Only one son is available, but one daughter not mentioned. Only one child is not given. Okay, so two alone not possible, but put together possible, because if you see, don't interrupt first statement to the second statement initially. Statement 2 alone when you are trying, don't put that A, B son of A, don't use that there. I am using only statement 2 information. In statement 2, A is only daughter-in-law of D son wife is A, fine. Then B is grandson of D. So D may have one child or two child, that is not given in the question. So B may be D daughter son or D son, we don't know information. Statement 2 alone I don't know. But when we put together, we know B is child of son of A, then we can answer. Then we can answer. Is A mother of B? Yes, I can answer, because you can see A is female from this end, right? And we know A is B is son of A, D, A is daughter-in-law of D, B is grandson of D. Put together, both statements together, we can use this. Okay, here some person is the D. Okay, D son is someone. Okay, so son, grandson. A is daughter-in-law of D. Put together, yes, we can answer. So question can be answered. Both statements together. Both statements together, we can answer the question. Both statements put together. Why statement 2 alone we ignored? Data sufficiency looks like very simple topic, but if people are going with wrong answers, problem is that you are solving that, but you may end with wrong answer is the issue. Statement 2 alone, no, I don't have a guarantee. B is son of A, I cannot say. B is child of A, I cannot say. As per statement 2 alone. Yeah, put together, I can say A is A, mother of B. Yes, I can give the answer. Now, next question again related to blood relation. How many children does Maria have? Children's Maria have. Statement 1 alone. Statement 1 alone, what they said? Susie is only daughter of John, who is husband of Maria. But only daughter, not only child. Okay, so 1 alone not possible. 2 alone, Tom and Sam are brothers of Maria. Okay. But with that, children's of that we cannot say. 2 alone not possible. Can anyone say put together? Can we do? Put together also no. Okay, Suzia is only daughter of John. John is husband of Maria. Maria is having two brothers, Tom and Sam. Okay, but here regarding sons, we don't have information. How many children that Maria is having, we cannot decide. Still, there may be some chances. Son may, okay, that Suzia may be having some brothers. That information is not there. So, question cannot be answered. Put together also you cannot answer. So put together I can say only one daughter. No, we don't have guarantee regarding son. Information is not there. There may be a slot. There may be some other slot. Maybe there is a siblings for Susie as well. We cannot say. Question cannot be answered. I'm telling you in exam, you people will opt some answer, but is it correct or not is what matter. I'm not saying data sufficiency, everybody, in fact, reasoning, everyone feel that I can answer, but your answer is correct or not is problem. Whether your approach is correct or not is the problem. Now again, blood relation mixed with this data sufficiency. Don't think that, sir, I'm learning this only for one company. No, TCS, damn sure you have data sufficiency and blood relation similar way. Many other companies also require the same. In fact, CodeApt, okay, test platform also, you can find questions related to blood relations. So here you need to calculate relation between Virat and Karishma. Statement 1 alone not possible. Statement 2 alone not possible. Why is that? Statement 1 alone only Virat is there. Okay, here no need to draw the diagram. Statement 1 alone, only Virat available. No discussion regarding Karishma. Definitely 1 alone not possible. In statement 2, only Karishma is there. Virat is not there. So 2 alone not possible. I have to try together. If it is okay, fine. Or else together not possible is the answer. So we have to put together. Virat father is married to Rahul sister, who has only one son. This Rahul sister is having only one son. Not Rahul. Rahul's sister, who has only one son. That's nothing but Virat. Virat is the only son for their parents. No, okay. Daughter we don't know, but son related clarity. Next statement 2 alone. Karishma is the only daughter of Rahul's parents. So Rahul parents only daughter Karishma means Karishma is. So put together we can answer Virat is son of Karishma or Karishma is mother of Virat, because relation between Virat and Karishma means vice versa. Both required, not one way. Both the sets. How is Virat related to Karishma? How is Karishma related to Virat? Both should be answered. If only one possible, other not possible means we cannot answer is the answer we have to keep. It's not question like how is Virat related to Karishma is not asked. Both vice versa. How Karishma related to Virat, how Virat related to Karishma, both must be addressed. So put together sufficient. We have to go for the answer. Both statements together. Both means okay, both statements together. Next, I hope you understand this. That word who, whose, which, whenever who, which, whose is there, that next followed is related to immediate candidate. Who, which, whose. Now related to data sufficiency, now it's related to ages. Not ages, also partnership concept. Sorry. There are three people, Aman, Raunak and Bhavnesh, started a business with investing 4:5:3 ratio for a duration of 5 years. Find the amount earned by Aman as profit. Right, so this is what the question. Now to decide what is the profit earned by Aman, is statement 1 alone sufficient, statement 2 alone sufficient, or put together? So first thing you recall partnership concept. How profits will be distributed? How profits are distributed? Depends on investment and timing. Timing is 5 years constant. Now it depends only on investments. Investments are already given 4:5:3. So now if you know total profit or one of the person's profit, the other can be obtained. I know in statement 2 alone, total profit per year is given. So this profit should be distributed among them in 4:5:3. Now Aman will get 4 parts out of total 12. 4 total is 12 means 1/3. 1/3 of the profit is Aman. So yeah, I can calculate using statement 2 alone. Aman will get 4/12 means 1/3. 4/12 is nothing but 1/3. So 1/3 of the amount Aman will get. So out of 2,400 average. Okay, so we can calculate. We'll get. So what is the exact value is not at all discussion. Can we calculate or not? Can we get the data or not? Yes. Where average is given, we will get total profit from that second statement. What about statement 1 alone, sir? Statement 1 alone, it's about investment. Already investment ratio is there. That's sufficient for me. If question is regarding what is Aman investment, then I want statement 1. If it is questions regarding statement 1 required, if it is Aman investment or Bhavnesh investment or Ronak investment. But questions regarding profit. Profit depends on investment and timing ratio. The timing is constant. So A profit, R profit and B profit will be decided as investments 453. So 4 out of 12. So A will get 1/3 of the profit. What are the profit? As they are mentioning profit in second statement, I can find what is the profit of a month. That's fine. So we can go for answer. Statement 1 alone not possible here. That's because of investment. Question is regarding profit, one not required. Together also don't worry, we can go for statement 2 alone. Are you getting the idea? Partnership concept this is. Investment into timing, timing constant, so I am taking investment directly. Now let's see about discussion. Venn diagrams related stuff. In a town T, each person reads the Hindu or Times of India. How many readers for from the town read only the Hindu? So it's about, okay, in a town T, the Hindu TH, Times of India TOI. This is total area of the town. In the town, they may read, okay, the Hindu or Times of India. So now first, if you want to calculate only Hindu, I want to know total. Total is available in second statement, but two alone I cannot decide. One alone also, what they said, one alone 500, 1500 is the Hindu 1500, 900 is Times of India, but with that we cannot decide. Two alone total 2000, that also not decided. Together, put together, put together, can we decide or not? Let's see. Each person read, so there is no person not reading any of this paper. Why zero outside those two circles is, what's the first line? Each person read, so they are reading one of the paper at least. So not reading those two circles out of that, you see this in the area. Total area 2000, not related to those two papers is zero because they are reading one of the paper at least. Right. Now 1500 plus 900, how much total? 2400, but total in the area 2000. 400 extra is both. It's actually, you can go for N of A and B formula. N of A and B is 2000, N of A is 1500, N of B is 900. That minus N of A intersection B is what we are calculating. A intersection B means combined. So that will be 400. That will be 400. Are you getting why 400? Have you got 400? We need total 2000 to be balanced. Right? Here 2400 is there. So 400 is common in both, then 2000 will be matched. Right. Now I can calculate who is reading only the Hindu 1100, Times of India is 500. Times of India total area is how much? 900. 400 reading both. 500 will read only Times of India is 500. Only the Hindu 1100. So put together we can answer. Both I am putting tick mark means put together we can answer. Put together we can answer. The question we have to go for option A. Both statements together we can answer. We are almost seeing different topics because of this data sufficiency now. N of A and B is N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. 2000 equal to 1500 plus 900 minus that intersection value. Then if you work on it, you will get intersection value is 400. Now what about this question answer? What is the two-digit number in which units place is greater than digit that tens digit? Two-digit number x and y. You have to calculate the two-digit number. They mention units place is greater than tens digit. Y is greater than x. There are a lot of numbers available. Y greater than x means it can be 13, it can be 14, it can be 23, it can be 47. A lot of things will come. Okay, now statement 1 alone. Difference between the two digits is 2. Means it can be 57, it can be 79, it can be 24, 68, yeah, lot of things. So statement 1 alone, there are a lot of chances, even considering y greater than x. So why can't you take 75 is y should be greater than, y means tens place, sorry, units place. Units place greater than tens place they mentioned, that's why I'm seeing in this direction. Not 75, 57 like that. But 1 alone I am not able to find what is that 2-digit number exactly out. Next, 2 alone. 2 alone, what they said? 1 alone difference is means y minus x is equal to 2, y plus x equal to 8 using 2 alone. Here now put together okay. Again probably if you go for 2 alone, I can say 44, sorry not 44, 35, 26, 3, 17. Statement 2 alone also not okay. Put together okay. Put together is okay. Statement 2 alone we have an issue. It can be 35, 26 because sum is equal to 8. 17 also sum of those is equal to 8. Now put together difference y minus x or y minus x, y you taken y not x minus y is y must be greater than x. So y minus x is 2, y plus x is 8. Adding and divide we can get 3 and 5. The number 2-digit number is 35. We can fix finally 35 is the answer, but that to put both statements together. So option A, both together, answer should be 35. Are understanding that? 35 you can see first condition satisfied, second condition satisfied, difference is 2, summation is 8, only one number that will satisfy that. And y must be units place must be greater than tens place. So both statements together, option A. Clear? Any doubt in that? Right. Now let's see about next one. Data sufficiency. Yes, I am focusing on data sufficiency around 25 questions. How much money do Vivek and Suman have together? Any company, no need of Infosys, any company data sufficiency, this is how you need to approach. And any topic they can ask data sufficiency questions. It may be time and distance, time and work. It can be coding and decoding. Any topic you have a scope to ask data sufficiency related stuff. So how much money do Vivek and Suman have together? 1 alone? No. 2 alone? No, because 1 alone, both are not available. Our focus is Vivek and Suman. 2 alone also both are not available. Now say together, we have to try together. As per together, Suman is 20 rupees less than Tarun. As per next one, Vivek is 30 more than Tarun. Now together means adding. When you add, we cannot find S plus V. T is the problem. We put together also not possible. Put together also not possible. Both also into. Means both statements together not possible. Together I want T value. We have 3 unknowns, 2 equations only. It's as simple as 3 unknowns. Yes, sir, I don't know. V, I don't know. T, I don't know. 3 unknowns, but we have only 2 equations. Not possible. If they ask about difference between Suman and Vivek, yes. If you take difference, TT get cancelled. 50 rupees is the difference. Here 30 extra, that 20 less. Difference is 50 rupees, I can say. But question is sum of the money. Adding. If you add S plus V, problem is 2T plus 10. What is T value is the question. Problem, we don't know T value. Right. Now see next question. What is the value of Y? Why I choose this data sufficiency, especially you can recall different concepts, basic things. And I'm telling you, many will go with wrong answers in general. Yes. Generally, if you want to answer, what is the value of Y? Let's say, what is 2 into 3 means what's your answer? 6. You don't say 5 or 6. We don't see. Don't say either or. Only one answer. What is the value of Y means I have to say plus 5 or minus 5. Only one thing. Don't say both. If it is both means put together not sufficient. We are not able to answer. As per statement 1, Y is plus 5 or minus 5. So statement 1 alone I am not able to answer. What is the value of Y is either 5 or minus 5. I am not giving exactly what's the answer. For any question only one answer. Here 2 answers are coming. No. Next, while 1 alone not possible. 2 alone, Y less than 6 means You have minus infinity to 5. We have a lot of values. 5.5 also. So there are a lot of values. So 2 alone not possible. Put together, sir. Put together also not possible. Both together also. Plus 5 also less than 6. Minus 5 also less than 6. So put together also not possible. Cannot be answered. Both also cannot be answered. Put together also we cannot answer. So that's what many people will ask this question as first one. One alone. But problem is that when there is a question, we have to give the answer exactly. Only one answer. Either. I think you also know in blood relation. How is J related to V? J is brother of V, J is sister of V means we are saying it's not correct. They are also either brother or sister. First question only. J is brother of V, J is sister of V means then we say this is not correct. Okay, we don't have exact relationship. So the same reason. Y is either 5 or minus 5, two answers. I want only one answer. So not possible, put together also not possible. So please keep in mind that many, I'm sure many will go with one alone. That's what the problem. Now what about this question? A and B, any doubts please ask. A and B are two natural numbers. What is the value of A? What is the value of A? Clearly one alone not possible. One alone waste. Try two alone. Sum of reciprocal of A and B means 1 by A plus 1 by B is 4 times the product of reciprocal of A and is that sum of product of A and okay fine cool. So product of A and reciprocal of B. A into 1 by B. Agreed. One alone A plus B equal to 16. Not able to calculate A value. Two alone. Now if you take LCM, A plus B divided by A into B is 4A divided by B. B get cancelled. We'll get 4A square equal to A plus B. Now 2 alone also not possible. 2 alone also not possible. Now put together yes or no. If you put together A plus B is 16, 4A square equal to 16, A equal to plus or minus 2. A is either plus or minus 2. So problem is that. Natural number, yes. Because of that we can go statement put together is okay as it is natural numbers or sometimes they'll mention positive integers. So yes, as A is plus or minus 2, we are filtering A value to in question as we have additional data, natural numbers, A value 2. So we can go for the answer both statements together. In that Y question, the data is not there. In Y question, if they say Y is a positive integer, then one alone is okay. In previous question also Y positive integer something given, then one alone is okay. But here Y positive integer is not mentioned. Problem is that. Here yes, A is plus or minus 2, but because of the given data natural numbers, we have to go for positive value, so A equal to 2. Both statements together we can answer. Now see this age is related. Are you understanding previous question? Is it clear? Right, so data sufficiency, now see this age is related. Yep, age is related. In which year Ruhi was born? So that year Ruhi brother is 1990. When is Ruhi date of birth? You have to calculate. One alone no. One alone Ruhi connected to father, but father data not there. Two alone no, because Ruhi is not given. Ruhi brother connection to father is given, not Ruhi. So two alone not possible. Put together we have to decide. Put together. Put together what we can see. Ruhi is 30 years younger than father. Ruhi brother is 38 years younger than father. Right then, Ruhi and Ruhi brother is having 8 years gap. So we can decide what is the date of birth here. As Ruhi brother is 1990, we can decide. So yeah, it's put together okay. Put together we can answer. Now let me know what is the Ruhi date of birth here. 1998 or 1982? Is Ruhi elder than Ruhi brother or younger than Ruhi brother? Ruhi is 38 years younger than father. Ruhi is 30 years younger than father. So Ruhi is elder. So 1982. Ruhi must be 1982. 8 years gap. 30 and 38, 8 years gap. Clearly, Ruhi is elder. Okay, so elder means date of birth here should be less. So 1982, not 1998. Even okay, as it is not options, if people may opt the answer both statements together, okay. But okay, if they give same question as a fill in the blank or MSQ question, MCQ questions, so we need things. So that's what okay. If an answer is both statements together, we can go for option B. Next one, simple interest. We're lucky that we are recalling all different concepts. Simple interest. This is why I choose this topic. Multiple concepts we can read. A sum invested at R% per annum, simple interest, find R. Is 2 alone, can you find? In 2 alone, what is available? I is available, P is available, P and R both are not available. Can we find? No, 2 alone not okay. Are understanding the question? In second statement, I am talking. Interest is 750. Principal we don't know. Timing is okay. Rate of interest don't know. I equal to PTR by 100. 4 okay. One unknown fine, but two unknowns are the not possible. Is one alone? Yes. One alone we can do. How sir? Amount triple. You take any amount. Let's say 100. It become how much increase? 200 is the interest. You take any. Let's say x. X become 3x, means interest is 2x. What are the increases? That is because of interest. You may argue, sir, why you take an 100 and all? Yeah, you take, if principal is x rupees, sum is now 3x, means that indicates interest is 2x. After 16 years, amount become triple, 3x, means this increase of 2x is because of interest. Now you know I is 2x, P is nothing but x, time is 16, R value you can calculate. XX get cancelled, we will get R value. 12.5%. Yeah, one alone is okay. See, many people are thinking about okay, one alone not possible, but one alone is possible. Even only timing is available, still we are able to answer. Triple means 200%. In fact, generally how I do this question without pen and paper is triple means 200% increase. Per year, how much increase is rate of interest? 200% in 16 years, 100% in 8 years, 50% in 4 years, 25% in 2 years, 12.5% in 1 year. No need of that I equal to Peter Bennett also. Rate of interest is how much profit per year, how much increase per year. Rate of interest is basically that is the one. How much profit or how much interest percentage you are increased per year. 100 triple means 200% increase for 16 years, but for 1 year, yeah, I can say 12.5%. That's why we can go for any one statement. Statement one alone, okay. Let's say the next one. So we recall that simple interest. Now let's say this is not exactly related to profit and loss, not exactly. It's a basic one. Equation solving, I can say. Do this equation solving. What is the cost of each pen? So what's the answer? One alone? Two alone? No, one equation, right? It's not possible. One alone, no. Two alone, no. Put together, yes. We have to check that. One alone, no. Two alone, no. So put together, you can say two equations, two unknowns. Okay, but both give same equation means problem, right? Above one, below one, both same equation means we have to check that. That's why I'm waiting. The first statement, 4 pens plus 5 pencils together 24. 50% pen cost is reduced by 50% means Pn by 2. So 16 into Pn by 2 plus 10 pencils together equal to 50. Right. So if we divide by 2, here 5 pencils, here 25, all this is 4. Now see the problem, see the problem, see the problem. It's not possible. Many blindly will decide two equations, two unknowns, I can give the answers. Why Pn by 2 I taken? It's reduced by 50%, means 50 cost. So previously Pn means the price is now Pn by 2. 16 such pens, so 16 to Pn by 2. Now left side equation is same both, right side changing, not possible. Left side first equation 4 pens plus. Now here also left side 4 pens plus. So cannot be answered. See, that's what the problem. I'm telling you, data sufficiency looks very, very simple, but when you start working, then you'll understand. I'm not saying complexity, you may end with wrong answer. Problem is that you solve, but finally the answer will be wrong. Problem is that put together not sufficient, left side same, right side things are changed. Now ranking. Yeah, before going for this question, if total is 40, your position from left side 25, right side position 40 students are in a row. Before going for this question, let me know what is the answer for this. 40 students are in a row. From left side, you are at 25th position. From right side, your position will be what? 16. If total 40, your position from left side is 25 means from right side it should be 16. 25 plus 16 minus 1 should be total. Minus 1 we have to do because we are calculated from left as well as right both. So that's required. This is ranking question. That's why that input I am sharing before starting the question. Bharat rank in a class of 44 students. Rank means from top. Basically rank is by default from top. Here they are giving basic one only. We'll see. Komal, whose rank is 17 in the class, the head of Paresh by 6 ranks. Paresh being head of Bharat by, can we calculate rank of Bharat? Possible or not one alone? Possible, right? I'm not asking what is the exact rank value. It's not MCQ question where options are there. With the data, what data is required? to answer that question. We have 44 students in the class. Here, Komal is 17th rank. Ahead, okay, Komal is ahead of Paresh by 6 ranks. So Paresh will be 23. Then Komal is 6 ranks ahead. And then Paresh is ahead of Bharat by 6 ranks. So Bharat will be 29. I can find. So Bharat ranking we can obtain by statement 1 alone also. So 1 alone, fine. Next one, 2 alone. Don't leave the question with 1 alone, maybe 2 alone, because there is an option called either. Now we have to try 2 alone. Suman is 26 rank ahead of Bharat. Okay. Pritish is 6 ranks behind Bharat. While Savita stands exactly in the middle of Suman and Pritish. In rank and her rank being, yeah, we can calculate for sure. Because their Pritish rank is given, so Savita rank. Savita is in the middle of Suman and Pritish. Savita rank is 17, right? When Savita rank is 17, I can map to Pritish or Suman rank. From Suman rank, I can map to Bharat. What is the exact rank value? We don't worry. With that data, can I answer or not? Yes, I can answer. I know Savita rank is 17. From that, I can calculate what is the rank of Suman. Because Savita is middle of Suman and Pritish. One person is the head of Bharat, one person is behind the Bharat, so we can say middle. So we got the rank of Savita. From that we can calculate Suman or Pritish. From that we can get Bharat is fine. So no, don't worry about equation solving and all. In exam, I can decide yes, statement 2 alone I can answer. Don't worry about the calculations. In fact, statement 1 calculation is also not required. I know Komal, from that I can find Paresh, from that I can find Bharat because they given clear clarity their position. So it's simple. So 1 alone, 2 alone, what should be your answer? Either one of the statements, so either are, not one of the statements, either are. Now what about this? How many children's? Yeah, now this ranking, at least not for the previous question, this question ranking is helping. How many children are there in the row of children facing north? So for one person left and right position is known, then we can calculate. If any one person position from left hand and right hand, if we can identify, then we can find what is the number of children in the row. Now here Vishaka is 15 from left hand, is 8th to the left of Ashish, who 12 from the right hand. Yeah, I can calculate actually. Statement 1 alone I can calculate, no worry. Why sir? Vishaka is 15th from left hand. Ashish is 12th from right hand, but Ashish is left to Vishaka. Ashish is 12th from the right hand, but Ashish is how many positions left to Vishaka? Yeah, see, 8th to the left of, so fine, yeah, fine. Vishaka is 8th to the left. Okay, okay, agree. Vishaka is 8th to the left of Ashish. Fine, so Ashish will be here, 12th left, 12th right, and Vishaka is 8th to the left of Ashish. 5th, okay, fine, not 15. Agreed, 5th left. Fine, cool. Now, listen. Now, Ashish, this is right hand, right? Yes or no? This is right hand on paper. This will be left hand. Now, to answer any question, one person position from left hand, right hand, both required. Now, sir, one person right hand, one person left hand, but they given a connection. Now, I can decide either Vishaka or Ashish other side. Now, let me know, is Vishaka away from right hand or close to right hand compared to Ashish? Vishaka compared to Ashish, far away from right hand, right? So you have to add 12 plus 8, 20 from right hand. 20 from right hand, add to right. Because Vishaka is compared to Ashish from right side, more distance. So 12 plus 8. Now Vishaka portion from left side and right side I know. The total will be 20 plus 5 minus 124. So this question I can simply say, yes, statement 1 alone is okay, I can put the answer. But why I am discussing this is maybe they'll give this second statement 1 alone as a question for you. They can give that alone as a question. They'll give Vishaka is 5th from the left end, 8th to the left of Ashish from 12th from the right end. How many children are there in the row? You have to find the answer for that. Maybe that itself is a separate question they may give. This is how you can connect. Our understanding why 20 right? Vishaka, why I written 20 right? In fact, you can write Ashish also. Ashish also compared to Visakha, distance from left hand, more distance from left hand, right? So 5 plus 8, 13 from left hand I have to write. If you want to write for Ashish, 13 from left hand I have to write. Compared to Visakha, Ashish from left hand more distance. So 5 plus 8, 13. If it is less this distance, I have to do minus. More means plus. Now 2 alone. 2 alone. Rohit 15th to the left of Nisha. Nisha is 7th from right end, 18th from left end. So 2 alone also okay. Rohit is just given for confusion. So no need of that. Okay, they given Rohit is not if Rohit is. This is. Rohit data is mentioned just to confuse you people. Don't worry about Rohit data. We have clearly Nisha. Nisha is 7th from right end. Nisha is 18th from left end. Total will be 7 plus 18 minus 1, which is nothing but 24. So 2 alone also okay. 1 alone also okay. Answer will be either. This question. How many doctors are practicing in this town? There is one doctor per 700 residents. Okay, but total residents in the town is given. If that is mentioned, then we can think of. So one alone, not possible. Two alone. They said 16 wards in the town. Each ward is having 16 doctors because that's indirectly given. Having as many doctors as means each ward is having. So 16 wards. Each ward is having 16 doctors. So we can say 256 doctors. But okay, but this question also slight data bit ambiguity is there. If question is how many doctors are in this town, but they are adding, yeah, they may be doctor, they may be doing. See, there are some doctors who may do some business, not doing their profession. Maybe a chance. The question is like how many doctors are in this town, then I can go for statement 2 alone. That's better. Okay, if it is the mention practicing, here also they have to mention. There is one, okay, that one word also bit ambiguity will create. So I'm removing that to avoid the ambiguity. Now it's clear how many doctors are in this town. Yeah, 16 wards. Each ward is having 16 doctors. So 256 doctors are there in the town. That we have in clarity. Right? In fact, to be precise, they have to mention that town name must be X. Here also town X like that, they have to mention. Town is that town and this town, is it same or not? That's what the problem. When it is government job exam, no, they'll definitely mention that. Because when it's a government job exam, after exam they'll release the paper out and they release the key and we have a chance to counter that key. There is a problem like this ambiguity because you mentioned practicing in the question, not in the statement 1 and 2. That's why opted cannot be answered. So then they'll agree. But in companies, there is no choice. Okay, so a bit some questions, that's what problem is. Sir, I attempted 10 questions, all 10, I maybe, but out of that, 2 or 3 like this, they may keep for this question, cannot be answered also, maybe because of the word practicing. If they keep, maybe they'll go for answer cannot be answered. Practicing is there in statement 1 and 2. Practicing is not mentioned. They don't release the key also. As you people are aware of it, for any company, no key will be released, no paper will be released out. So now let's about this seating arrangements related stuff, putting them in order, arrangement, ordering. Yeah, who is the heaviest? Statement 1 alone can we do? 2 alone not possible. 1 alone not possible. Put together, Sham is heavier than Ram, Hari is lighter than. Okay, and okay, but means this is related to Sham only. Sham is lighter than Pankaj. Hari also lighter than Sham. Hari may be any take, but we can find who is heaviest but not the lightest. If question is who is the lightest, both together not possible. Okay, so put together we can answer. You may encounter this type of questions in TCS as well. Now, what about this question? What is the capacity of the tank? It's a very basic question again. Tank capacity volume. It can be meter cube, centimeter cube, liters. Don't think that sir capacity of the tank means it should be liters. No, liters, meter cube, centimeter cube, all are okay. Because in 1 meter cube you can put 1000 liters. There is a relation between meter cube to liters. In 1 meter cube volume, we can go for 1000 liters. So one alone, no. Two alone, no. Put together, yes. Put together, okay. Because see, sir, radius is not given here. Base pi r square is given. From that you can calculate r value. Here height is 1.6 times of r. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. Pi r square is there. From that, okay, h is not there, sir. Yes, h is indirectly we can find. From pi r square calculate r. From r we can calculate h. So we can finally obtain this. So put together is okay. One alone not possible, two alone not possible. Both together we can answer. Clear? Shall I go for next? Now see this next one. What is the area of this square? Statement 2 alone? Yes. Statement 1 alone? Yes. When you know the diagonal, if suppose diagonal is D, area is nothing but D square by 2. Area of square is D square by 2 if diagonal is D. If diagonal is D, area is D square by 2. What is area of rhombus? Area of rhombus half into area of rhombus half into product of diagonals. When diagonals are equal, rhombus becomes square. D1, D2 both are equal, diagonals are equal. Rhombus will become square, half D square. From that, at least we can infer. Area of rhombus is half into D1, D2. When D1, D2 both are equal, it will become square, half D square. If you know diagonal area can be obtained. There is other way, like if suppose side is A, Diagonal will be a root 2. If side is a, you can apply Pythagoras theorem. Diagonal will be a root 2. Diagonal. So if area a square, a should be replaced by d by root 2, d square by 2 come. Area of square is a square. In place of a, I can put d by root 2, d square by 2 will come. Or else we can do like that also. If side is a, d, small d is for diagonal. Using Pythagoras root of a square plus a square, a root 2 will come. Then we can calculate the area of the square. When you know diagonal also you can do. So each statement alone, either of the statements. Almost we are at the end of this data sufficiency. Couple of questions. So let's see about this. Yeah, we are entering into areas, concept, partnership, Venn diagram, certain question we discussed. Circumference of circle y is twice the circumference of circle x. What is the area of circle x? The area of circle y is given. Which data is required? Now areas and volumes. Very basic question. Circumference of circle y is twice the circumference of circle x, means radius is double. Circumference means 2 pi r. So if you map, okay, if you map, it's nothing but radius of y is twice radius of x. So you want area of circle, x statement 1 alone I can obtain. Why? Statement 1 alone, pi ry square is there, ry I can calculate. Then from that rx can be calculated. Then I can calculate area of circle Rx. Okay, X can be done. So one alone, okay. Are understanding that one alone we can calculate. From the question itself, the relation between okay y and x is y radius is double the x radius, x circle radius. Because circumference is 2 pi r. 2 pi r y is 2 times of 2 pi r x. 2 pi get cancelled. We'll get radius is first one y is double the radius of x. Now 2 alone, yeah. When you know 2 alone, circumference of y is 20 pi means circumference of x will be 10 pi. 10 pi equal to 2 pi r equal to 5. We can calculate. Okay, so 2 alone, 1 alone, both okay. Answer will be either of the statements. Either of the statements. Next, what is the height of the tallest person among three people? Can we calculate that? Two alone not possible. One alone also not possible for information. Two alone not possible because they said shortest person is so and so. One alone not possible because they said average. A plus B plus C divided by 3 is 170. Here let us say A is shortest person 145. One alone not possible, two alone not possible. Put together also not possible. We may get B plus C equal to something. Let's okay put that into number. A plus B plus C is 510. Okay, let us try, okay, because there might be a chance sometimes. B plus C will be what? If you remove 100, it will become 410. If you remove 40, it will become 370. If you remove 5, it will be 365. Right? So one chance for B and C, if suppose B is the tallest person, what might be chances? B can be 185, C can be 180. Yes or no? Adding 365 will come. Or B can be 184, C can be 181. So there are a lot of chances. I cannot calculate height of the tallest person. So put together also cannot be answered. Put together also not possible. Cannot be answered. Clear? Next. I think we discussed this question long back. Code for Go friends. And options you have to look. Yeah, as per the options, all statements are required. Because if you want Go, if you want to find Go, you need to compare second and third one. Go will be obtained. If you want friends, 1 and 2 will be obtained. Okay, then in fact, okay, put together not sufficient, we don't have option, we have only option, all statements are required. See, because why I am telling, okay, all together not sufficient also stands because Go friends means first what should be given? Go code something. What's the code for Go is OS here? Code for friends is nothing but JK. Now Go friends means OS JK, JK OS. Order. The dilemma is there, but in options there is nothing like cannot be answered is not there. So we are going, okay, they want Go code and friends code separate like that. We are assuming in that case and then we are answering it as all statements are required. I think this one also we addressed already. What is the code for this answer? Alone, either one or two, because in first one, she is TK out, I can find one alone. In two alone, comparing both, one common word, okay, you have in both is MA. So only one common word, so we can say M. Right, so one alone okay, two alone okay, we can say each statement alone is sufficient to answer the question. Right, so this is one set of questions related to data sufficiency. Okay, how they'll ask the questions, and there are a lot of other questions also they can ask you, but this is just rough idea for you.